If you're a self-published author and you actually want to make money selling your books, stop selling on Amazon KDP. Now, I've written 3 books and I've made several thousands of dollars off of Amazon, but last year I decided to completely take my books off of Amazon and do exactly what I'm going to share in this video. And since then, I've literally made sales of my books almost every single day. So if you want more sales, then I recommend doing exactly what I'm going to share in this video, starting with getting off of Amazon KDP. Now, I know we've been sold this idea that selling on Amazon is the easy way. You don't have to worry about inventory. You don't have to worry about shipping. It's a built-in audience. But there are so many hidden things about Amazon KDP that you may not be aware of as an author that's costing you more opportunities to make sales. So let's break down exactly why I'm advising you not to be on Amazon KDP and what you need to be doing instead. Now, let's talk about the obvious problem that comes with selling your book on Amazon as a self-published author. First and foremost, it's the profit. Now, we all know that when you set up your book to sell on KDP, you're only going to get so much when it comes to royalty, and they really cap how much you can actually sell your book for. So when you put your book on KDP, you're already limiting how much you can actually make from your own intellectual property. So for example, if you sell your book for $9.99, you'll get around 70% royalties from that book. However, if you charge more, which most of us want to charge more for our works, you're only going to get about 35% royalty. So you're already capped at how much you can actually make and how much you can actually sell your book for on the platform. So even if you think it's worth more and you want to sell it more and you want to get more profit, you're unable to because you're capped and limited by what Amazon is recommending that you sell the book for. Now, this is not even mentioning if you're selling hardback copies of your book, because of course you know that you have to cover the printing costs and all those things associated with the actual production of a physical copy of a book. So you're already limited on how much you can actually charge for the book and how much you'll get in return for your royalties. So primarily there is a profit problem when it comes to KDP. You're limited on how much you can charge or what's recommended to charge, and therefore you're limited on how much you can actually make from the platform. So essentially Amazon becomes a race to the bottom when it comes to pricing, because you want to make sure your price is in line with other people who are also in your niche so that your book can actually sell. So profit is one of the first issues that I have with KDP and one of the reasons that I decided to pull my books from the platform. But that's not it. So even though I was making sales on KDP with my books, the other problem that I had was that I did not know who the customers were. I didn't have their contact information, and therefore I could not market to them to sell them other products or other books that they would be interested in. And that is the issue that comes with platforms that you don't own. So I've already made a video about this on Etsy. I left that platform as well, but you don't own your customer. You don't have their information. You're not able to market to them, which means you're limited on your ability to make recurring sales and to have repeat customers. At the end of the day, Amazon owns everything about your customer. They know exactly where your customer came from, who they are, where they live, all the things that could be useful to you as a business owner to be able to market and sell more of your products. But because you're using their platform, they own the customer, they own the whole marketing, they own the ecosystem. That is the one thing that you give up as a business owner by selling your books on Amazon. So in addition to there being limited profit, there's also limited data and information for you to be able to actually grow your business. So if you want to grow beyond just selling your book on Amazon, you're unable to do so without that customer list. So even though they say they have this built-in audience and these built-in customers, you technically don't have true access to that customer base or that audience within the platform. And with that said, the one thing that you're sold on when you're selling on KDP is that there is a built-in audience, and it's sold as if you will automatically get sales of your book by just placing it there. And that couldn't be further from the truth. I had to market my books to actually get sales. And if I want to market my books just to drive someone to Amazon, why wouldn't I just own my own platform? That way I can get all the profit and I can also get the customer information. And so that's exactly what I decided to do. After years of selling my books on Amazon, my third book, I decided that I was not going to sell it at all on Amazon, and I was going to fully own the whole process from marketing it, the platform, and just being able to do everything on my own. So not only do I get 100% of the profit, but now I have the customer information that I can market to them over and over again and sell multiple products. So now when I sell a book, I'm not just selling a book, book, I'm also selling additional products that's increasing the lifetime value of the customer. And I'm also able to build that relationship with them being on my email list and now in my ecosystem that I could not when I was on KDP. Now, I know a lot of people are turned off by the fact that if you aren't on Amazon or whatever other platform, you have to do the work of building your audience. And again, like I said, you are sold this idea that just because you're on the platform, you're going to automatically sell your book. And that just could not be further from the truth. Either way, you're going to have to market. And so instead of shifting your marketing and directing people to Amazon, you could simply direct them to your own platform. Now, the platform that I use to sell my book is a platform called System.io. It's 100% free to start using. So if you want to try it out, you absolutely can. I will leave a link for System.io in the description of this video. But you simply create a simple sales page or checkout page for your book. And instead of driving traffic to your Amazon to purchase your book, you're now driving people to your own platform where you're able to get 100% of the profit. And I know people are going to say, well, it takes a lot of work to market a book. It takes a lot of work to build your own audience. And my response to that is, do you want to sell your book or not? Because either way, like I said, you're going to market. Putting it on KDP is not going to guarantee that you're going to make sales. So again, if you're going to have to market, why not send people directly to your own platform where you're going to get 100% of the profit and be able to retain that customer information so that you can continuously market to them and sell other products. Unless you are a celebrity or a well-known person with an established brand, your book is not going to just sell itself on Amazon. Unless you are in something very niche like how to potty train your kids, where people are actually searching for that information. But if you're not, if you're someone who's an expert and you're just talking about life experiences or maybe just selling poetry or anything like that, you're going to have to market your book. Even celebrities have to market their book to make sales. So if you're going to put in all that effort to get people to Amazon, why not put in all that effort to market your book and bring people to your own platform? Now, between using System and other platforms like Lulu that handle print on demand, you don't have to actually worry about the production of the book, the shipping of the book, and all those things that you feel like is why you decided to go on Amazon in the first place. You can sell with Lulu and connect it to System.io or whatever other platform you use to sell, and you're able to get 100% of those profits, and you're able to maintain your customer list and that communication with your customer. Now, like I said, I use System.io, and over the past year, I've gone away from actually selling physical copies of my book. I only sell ebook copies, and this has made things tremendously easy. Literally, people can go on my checkout page, purchase the book, and then I'm able to immediately deliver that book and make 100% of the profit. Now, let's talk about how I actually market my books. So when it comes to my books, all of my books are based on my expertise, which is the foundation of whatever brand I have. So I have a personal finance YouTube channel, and I also have this YouTube channel, which is about helping moms be able to monetize their expertise online. And so I come on YouTube and I make videos around the topic that my book solves. So for instance, my first book is about paying off debt. It's called Dump Debt and Build Bank. So in order to sell that book on my personal finance channel, I'm going to be making content around paying off debt. I'm going to be making content around building wealth, about how to manage money. And within the context of those videos, I'm actually selling my book. I'm letting people know, hey, if you want more information on this topic, you can grab my book using the link below. So it's very simple marketing. I only create 1 to 2 YouTube videos per week, if that, depends on if it's a busy season in my life as a mom. Nonetheless, I'm doing very simple marketing related to my book. Whatever the topic of my book is, whatever the problem that my book solves, I'm creating a video about it and I'm selling the book within the context of that video. So that is one way that I actually sell my book, and I'm able to make sales almost daily as a result. Another way that I'm able to sell my books within that marketing is if I'm selling another product that's related to my book. So for instance, if I'm selling a budget spreadsheet, in addition to selling that budget spreadsheet, I might add as a bump offer. So think of, the bubble gum at the checkout when you're going grocery shopping. Those are bump offers, things that you can just add to your cart. I'm going to add my book as a bump offer because it's related to whatever that person is purchasing. So now I'm able to sell more copies of my book, and again, be able to make more per transaction, which I would not be able to do if I were just selling my book on Amazon. So first things first is you want to have your own system. You want to have your own CRM that allows you to create a sales page for your book and allows you to actually sell copies of your book. So again, my platform of choice is System.io. So I'm going to walk you through what my sales page actually looks like. I'm also going to leave in the description a link to my viral views toolkit, which breaks down my complete YouTube process for how I come up with video ideas related to my books and how I actually sell via YouTube. You can grab that in the description of this video if you want to start using YouTube as the platform for marketing your book. So let's hop over to my sales page so you can see exactly what it looks like so that you can set one up for your book and begin making 100% profit on your book and start actually marketing and selling your book on your own instead of relying on Amazon. So let's head over to my sales page. So here is my very simple sales page that I have for my book. So when people are clicking on the link to purchase my book, this is what they will be directed to. As you can see, I have a quick video about what the book is about. However, I'm selling this book usually from my videos, which means that people already know the context of the book before they even get here. And so they're either ready to buy or they just want slightly more information, which is what I provide here. So I give more information. I have, testimonials here, additional testimonials, and these aren't all, but just something quick. I didn't want anything long and drawn out, and then a sneak peek of what is actually included in the book so that people can purchase it. So it's a very simple sales funnel, but once these people put their information in, I now have their information. I'm able to market to them and I'm able to sell them additional products if they are interested in it. Now, I also sell my books in conjunction with my other products that I mentioned. So if someone else is purchasing another product, they will have the opportunity to also purchase my book. So I'm able to sell more books at more points, and I'm able to collect all that information and also get 100% of the profit and also increase the amount of sales that I make per transaction just from doing these things and owning my actual sales funnel. So the name of the game here is ownership. You already own the intellectual property within the book. So now you want to own the whole sales process from how you market the book to actually selling it, owning the sales process as well so that you can get 100% profit like I've been preaching this whole entire time, but also the data for your customers so that you're able to sell to them. And it allows you just to sell more. So I know if you are someone who is a creative like me, you don't just have one thing that you want people to buy from you. You don't just have the one book. There are other things that you might have. You might have a workshop. You may have another digital product. You may have all these things that you are now able to sell once you have your own sales funnel, once you have your own sales system that you can build in System.io or any other platform that you choose. Now, of course, if you want to see how I actually build out my sales funnel with System.io, you can check out this video. And within that video, you can actually get my full out pre-built sales funnel. It's not exactly like my sales page, so I don't want you to go in with the misconception, but you can get my 3-step funnel where you can make a checkout page and a thank you page and a delivery for someone who's actually buying like your ebook, for instance. So I'm going to leave a link for that video here for you to check out that sales funnel. But if you want to make more sales with your book, whether it's an ebook version or a physical copy, get off of Amazon, get off of Kindle, and actually own your entire sales funnel from your marketing all the way to your customer delivery so that you can make more out of your intellectual property. If you're going to be doing the marketing, if you're going to be pushing people to your book, then you might as well own the entire process from that marketing all the way to sales so that you can own 100% of the profits as well. All right. So check out this next video where I break down my actual sales funnel. And don't forget to check the link in the description to get my viral views toolkit where I break down exactly how to leverage YouTube to market your digital products and your books.